8 tips for putting the spark back into your relationship. Number 1, reminiscing. Basically remembering how it was. Close your eyes and remember when you first met, what you saw, what you heard, what you smelled, and how it felt. That's not just a memory. That could be there again. You just got disconnected from it. Number 2, romantic gestures. Remember when you used to buy flowers and candies and text each other all the time and couldn't wait to see each other and told each other so? Did you stop doing it just because it got boring? It's still there. It still works. It's still important. Number 3, schedule date nights. I'm not talking about going to the same Chinese or Mexican or Italian restaurant that you normally do. Find a new place, a romantic place. Get dressed up. Tell the waiter that it's a special event. It's like, you know how to do this. You didn't lose it. You just stopped doing it. If you want to bring that feeling back into your life, do the things that you did. Number 4, try new things. You remember when you were first dating, first going out? You want to do that new thing that you never did before to impress him or her? Do that. You know what? That also means in bed. Have fun with that. Number 5, this is one of the easiest things to do and people don't do it, and all therapists say the same thing. If you start kissing and you start making love, you're going to want to make love. If you're just sitting on your side of the couch and they're on their side of the couch, or you're working and they're, you're separate and you're not trying, you're going to get what you strive for. If you want something in your life, you have to go after it. Otherwise, just let it go. But if you want your relationship back the way it was, do the things you did before. Have a great afternoon.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We have a very special treat for you. It is in acknowledge of Valentine's Day. So make sure you share. We will have the lines up so you can call in. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow, as the Unspoken Heart Discussion Hour will be coming on to discuss the matters on social media, the pros, the cons, the negative, and the positives. So make sure you tune in. And make sure you tune in next week when a grown man talking come back. A man's hidden living fears. Find out what's behind those eyes when a man goes through life and what he's in fear of next week. And now we're turning over to our host, Mr. Dwight.
Hey, what's up, everybody? And happy Friday, and I guess happy Valentine's Day for all you lovers, secret lovers, and even you divorcees out there. Happy Valentine's Day. Now, I've been very busy today. Unfortunate thing happened, but everything is starting to look better. And I just want to say hello to my niece TT. Hope you get better, feel better. Uncle Dwight will be checking up on you. Now, do we even have any of the guys on the show tonight, Spicy? If any of the guys on the show tonight? Is Mr. Britton here?
Let's welcome in King D.
Okay, but King D is here. Come on, King D. What's up?
Yo,
Hey, King D, how you doing?
am I right?
You all right? Yeah, I feel you, man. We kind of going to something similar right now, but we're going to make it through here.
You're right.
Spicy, is there any more of the men out there that on the show? Are they here tonight?
I don't see him yet, but as we go on, hopefully they'll pop in and we'll bring him on in.
All right. Well, I'd say we'll just go ahead and keep it moving then. Now, I will announce this. I ain't going to say who, but somebody's engaged. Somebody's planning on jumping the broom. And maybe tomorrow you know about it, maybe next week. They don't want to say right now. But it's going to happen. Y'all heard it first, right here on the Man Show. King D, that video we saw, I'll give my first thought about it. I agree with the older gentleman. The older men, they've been through a lot, and I agree with what he's saying, because a lot of men, they say that men don't really care about Valentine's Day, but a lot of men do care about Valentine's Day because they do care about their girlfriend or their wives, and they want to do something special for them. Now, special, I believe, you should do it all the time, but, since Valentine's Day here, that people like to get dressed up, they like to go out dancing and, fill the pocket with all those people out there selling those flowers and tickets. So, hey, it's all good. So let me ask you, Dominique, do you do anything special for Valentine's Day? Do you plan to do stuff for Valentine's Day?
I'm not really a big fan of Valentine's Day. I don't. It's just it don't. I just. It's just weird.
Hey, look, but hey. I like it when a man keep it real. I mean, because like I said, it's nothing wrong with that, because Valentine's Day is not for everybody. I mean, if you and your lady have an understanding that y'all like, hey, that's just, we do Valentine's Day all the time. We just gonna chill. We're not gonna go out there and do that. There's nothing wrong with that, But let me ask you this: Do she accept flowers? 'Cause I know every woman don't like flowers. Do she expect you to do anything, or do y'all do something before that day? I mean, how you celebrate it? I mean, if you don't celebrate it, that's fine too. But do you even celebrate it?
Basically, we just get all kinds of stuff throughout the
jewelry.
year. So we just get stuff throughout the year.
Yeah,
So by the time Valentine's comes, it's like, hey, do you want a new
You
wife?
say y'all get stuff. So what it is like, hey, Valentine's Day coming up, girl. That ring I want, I was talking about. Yeah. Gonna make it happen. So that's what you're talking about.
Well, basically what I'm saying is just like when you get, like, for instance, for example, I buy my kids a lot of stuff during the year. So when Christmas comes, it's like, what am I supposed to get you? Because that's how we are.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm digging that. I mean, with myself, I guess I did Valentine's Day. And I try to do stuff. I even try to get things to people. We ain't even got to be in a relationship, just to be nice and just give a Valentine gift. Now, I ain't do it this year because things were a little tight. I have unexpected visitors staying with me and doing stuff. But I mean, you go there. Now today I went in. When I was coming back, coming from the hospital, trying to grab some stuff. I see men and people in HEB fighting over flowers and stuff. I said, look at this. These men fighting over flowers. These men trying to grab the last base. Now, me and the older guy was in there, and we said, look, when you see I'm not saying all young men are like this, but he was saying, some guys, they be talking to a woman, they try to butter her up, and usually you buy her a lot of candy and flowers and stuff like that. They might get you to the next level. I'm just saying, it might get you to the next level. Who knows? She might even become the next missus. Who to say? But in my opinion, it's nothing wrong with Valentine's Day. You celebrate it however you want to celebrate it. And if you don't want to celebrate it, that's fine. I used to celebrate it off and on, give a flower here and there, some candy, buy a dress, buy a ring or some jewelry. And just like the guys in the video, you have to try to do things to keep that relationship. If you're in a deep relationship or even if you're married, you try to do something to keep it going, so it won't become so boring, and you try to do something to keep it romantic, because women, they like a lot of romance, so that goes a long way. So, do you do anything besides buying gifts to keep the romance going in your relationship, King D? Come on now, tell the truth and shame the devil.
I don't think I need to answer that question.
Sure, you can do it. You can do it in sign language. Hey.
I do other things, a lot of other things.
Well, yeah, you can do other things. It just depends. Because I'm gonna keep it real. Now my cousin Jill said, you know what time it is. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, it's Valentine's Day. And I'm about to go. We about to do the thing like we were virgins all over again. I said, well, do what you do, brother. I mean, hey, a lot of people gonna be doing it today because it's Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, I ain't gonna be doing that, but a lot of people do that. It's like I said, it just depends how you celebrate Valentine's Day. Now, Dominique, since it's just you and me, because sometimes with shows like this, I would even like to get some of the women's thought on how they feel about Valentine's Day. And since we don't have any women on here, we have Spicy here, so I'm gonna add Spicy. Now, Spicy, is Valentine's Day a big thing to you?
No.
Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't think I heard you right. Can you speak a little bit louder when you say what? You said no?
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Mr. Britton. Uh-oh. See, Spicy, I think he might have heard you. Now, Mr. Britton, welcome to the show. How you doing? Now, Mr. Britton.
I'm doing. I'm trying. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Now, Mr. Britton, I'm glad you stepped in because, see, we were talking about Valentine's Day and how it means to people. Now, I just asked the beautiful Spicy about how she felt about Valentine's Day. She said she don't too much care for it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Well, there's two reasons. One, my first reason is, one, the same energy that you put in Valentine's, you should be putting it into every day with that person if you really truly love them. It shouldn't take once a year to show, so much emotion and so much gift. That's one. And two, come in my past, when I used to be married, that was like the only time I really got true gifts was on occasion. And I'm not down from that. If it ain't from the heart and it ain't every day, what's the point of even celebrating it at all?
Yeah. You thinking like a lot of people are thinking. So, Mr. Britton, with that being said, like what Spicy just said, I mean, how do you feel about Valentine's Day? Do you celebrate it? Do you don't too much care to celebrate it? I mean, how do you feel about it?
Well, being truthful, I don't care nothing about it.
Oh.
I mean, flat out, I don't. I'm somewhat on, the same understanding as Spicy.
Right.
Not only do I have a deeper understanding of what that day significance really is, and if we talk about it in its truth, then we'll realize that it was something actually demonic in spirit. It was the whole spirit that goes into the creation of Valentine. It was some guy Valentine, and he did some horrific stuff. And it's deep. It's deep. But as far as the essence of, how can I say it, the spirit of it, I'm good with that piece. I'm good with having a special occasion to be special, but I'm also, under the premise that I should be special every day. Don't celebrate me just today. Celebrate me today, tomorrow, next week, the week after. You know what I'm saying? I want to be celebrated 24/7 because when I'm not, and you just celebrate me on these special days, now I realize I'm optional.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be no option.
Damn. Well, hey, yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. What's happening?
As that song says, what love got to do with it? But I agree with you and Spicy on that certain level. You're right. If you're with somebody, you should celebrate it all the time, just not on one special occasion. Just say, baby, yeah, I slap you. Yeah, I cheated, but damn, it's Valentine's Day. I'm gonna show you some love. So I get that. I get it. And I also get what Dominique said. It's nothing wrong. Those days come around just like, Christmas and other days. If you and somebody, and especially if you've been in a relationship with somebody for a long time and if that's what y'all do, hey, I'm all for that. Do what you do to make yourself happy and everything. But Spicy and Mr. Britton, I agree. A lot of people, and men and a lot of women at the same time, they agree. They feel like, hey, if I'm with somebody and we in a relationship, we gonna celebrate this every day. We're not gonna just do this once every year.
Right.
You got somebody out there right now paying for all this Valentine stuff, and they ain't gonna know how to pay the car payment. They ain't gonna have no money for no rent coming up because they spend all those gifts on Valentine's Day. I'm just saying. But if you got the cash to do it, then just do it. Now let me ask, because now King D, you have your kids are young. Do any of your daughter and your sons, do they got any little Valentine's little Valentine cards today, or did they get little kisses or anything like that today?
They did at the school.
At the school? You remember, King D, I know, we was out in school. Did you remember when you was younger in school, did you get a lot of Valentine candy or Valentine cards? I know when I was younger, but as a kid, that's one of the main things I was looking for, because I'm like, who's going to give me some candy? Who's going to be the girl? I'm going to get the most cards, Valentine cards, because that's what they did. We used to go buy these things and write down who we want to be our Valentines, and we used to pass those out. So Dominique, I know you got a lot of them. Did you get a lot of them?
Of course. Look at this.
Boy, you conceited as hell.
He said, "What you thinking?"
Yeah, Dominique, that's going. Well, what you think? What you talking about? Hell yeah! I got everybody called in the damn class. All those guys were pissed off at me.
Well, I don't know about. We used to get the carnation flowers. You know,
right?
The secret. It was like a thing where, like, you could go buy, buy who secret admirers carnation.
Right.
So you can go up to they had a big old table in the hallway every day, and leading up to Valentine's Day, you go up there and you pay $1, and you say,
$1.
And you tell the people this is for so. So I used to walk around with all my carnation flowers. I used to have literally a bouquet, and you don't know who you got it from. You don't know who you got it from. You just go.
Boy, you play up in that mud, ain't you? God damn.
Then I got in high school and started.
Now, Mr. Britton, I know you got a whole bunch of them when you was a kid.
Okay.
Just a couple.
A couple?
Just a couple. Yeah,
come on, Mr. Britton. Come on now. Come on. I know you got a good couple of them.
A lot of them, man. I was too busy trying to play ball. I was an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was a little shorty, I was basically always into a whole bunch of like sport type stuff. So, but yeah, I got a couple. I'm not gonna say I didn't get none. I got a couple, 2, 3 here and there. I was cool with.
I'm gonna say I hated it, man. I got my butt beat up on Valentine's Day. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you why. It's a true story. I got some from some girls, and there's one girl. Y'all remember that movie? What's that movie called? The one that Eddie Murphy did when he was married to this big girl. What was her name?
Fabushi. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a girl like that after my behind. I told her, hell no. That girl said, I'm gonna beat you up until you say I'm your Valentine's. And that girl beat me up for that whole day until I say yes. You know what I'm saying?
You might like that, Dwight. Dwight, you sound like you might have been into some early S&M.
Oh hell. No, this girl was 3 times big. See, I don't believe in hitting girls. I was in junior high, and I got a couple of cards from, and then she come in and took the cards from me and said, "No, I'm giving them back." I'm looking at her like, "Who are you?" She said, "I'm your Valentine." I said, "Wait a minute." And then she said, "Well, you're gonna be or else." I said, "Or else what?" And she said, "You'll find out." And when I said, "Well, I don't think it's gonna work," she said, "Okay, watch what happened." And this girl was picking on my behind and beat me off all through the day of schools, to the time of school out until I said, "Yes, I'll be your Valentine." That crap was crazy.
Oh, so
oh yeah. That's okay. That's all right. My sister, they had my back. They came and had my back that day. So, but I didn't too much care for Valentine's after that experience. I didn't too much care for it. Of course, as I got older, I kind of cared for a little bit more as I got, to be 18, 19, 20. So like I said, everybody got their own feelings about Valentine's. I just want to say this for all the women and men out there: if you have a Valentine, and even if you don't have a Valentine, you are more than welcome to call myself, King D, and Mr. Britton and tell us something about your Valentine experience. If it was good, if it was bad. Oh, I hear the music playing. And y'all think about that. And y'all, we're going to be back and 2 and 2. And Paul, you want to hit the first?
Start by prioritizing date nights and quality time, because a lot of people will say we don't know how to rekindle our fire. We're not getting along. We're not connecting anymore. But you don't do anything.
One thing that I like to do is create new experiences together. Try new things together. A lot of times, like Steve said, we get in the routine of just doing the same things over and over again. We already know where we're going for date night. We already know what we're doing. We're going to lay here, watch a movie, fall asleep. That's it. We're not creating anything new and fresh for the both of us to experience. And we're trapped in the mundane routine that we're just used to. it's imperative that we get out of those routines, like we break free of them, like create some new experiences together.
Be spontaneous sometimes.
Yes.
You know, just get up and go somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow if you want to discuss about social media, what's going on in social media right now, the pros and cons and negative. Let's talk about it and let's see what we could do to eliminate some of it in our own life. So make sure you tune in tomorrow to the Unspoken Heart Discussion Hour. Also, remember, we have the Powerful Poet contest going on. Both trophies of the Junior Powerful Poet and the Adult Powerful Poet is in. Y'all will be able to see that live tomorrow. It will be on display so you can see. So if you're a poet and you know it, or you know somebody that's a poet, send them over to the DM of Dwight Robinson or Spicy Gray, and we can go ahead and submit your video into the judges. Never know, you might be the next 2025 Powerful Poet.
Yeah, you never know. And those trophies are beautiful. Spicy showed it to me. I said, "Damn, these are some nice trophies." Now that video we just saw. As a matter of fact, you know, me and Spicy was kind of touch base on that last night. I was telling him about a friend of mine. I ain't gonna mention his name. He said I can tell the story, but he didn't want me to mention his name. But the people just said in the video how they can make their life more hot, more whatever. Now, I want everybody to understand, it wasn't the man that said that. The wife said that. The wife told him, because he was saying back in the day when he was younger, when he was a player, he always wanted to sleep with two women. And he remembered telling his girlfriend, that's now his wife, that. And they've been married for over 35 years. Now, all of a sudden, I say it might be a setup, but she told him, it could be doing it now, that she has a friend and they want to make his dream come true from sleeping with two women. The spicy love. Yeah, I know.
Don't put Spicy's name in that, please.
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying, Spicy. You know what I'm saying. But to get it hot, to get it on, to have fun. Now, to me, it sounds like a setup. I told him, man, don't do it. She might be setting you up. But he's like, no. She said, this is my Valentine's gift. Now, I ain't going to find out tomorrow. I'm not going to find out tonight about it, but I'll find out tomorrow if it's a setup, if it's all good. But, Mr. Britton, how you feel about that video that we just saw? And then we're going to give an opinion on what I just said about my boy, what he's supposed to be doing right now. Go ahead and give me your opinion on that.
Wow.
So,
yes. Okay, give me the question one more time. Right.
Well, besides that video, you know, I would say it's pretty like this. Say you was married. Say you and Spicy was married, right? Just say y'all was married.
Why is that to be Spicy?
Okay. Let's say,
okay, we could just say divorce. Thank you.
No. No, we can't say that. You gotta be with us, Spicy. Come on, you gotta be with us.
I just want to know why he talking about me and your,
because I'm the only woman here.
Right, you're the only woman here. So, now, Keisha or somebody, Denise was here, I would say them. But, just say your woman came to you and say, Mr. I know, you know, back then we was younger, you said you always wanted to be, have a thing with two women. And she come out to you and say, well, since it's Valentine's Day, it's a special day, I'm going to make your dreams come true. I have
I ain't got no woman anyway, so you know, Spicy divorced me. Spicy divorced me, so okay, I might as well be the one, you know. So if my woman came to me and said, "Dad, you know, I'm getting ready to like, you know, I got old girl, she cool, this is my girlfriend, I know of her, she cool, you know what I'm saying? You know, come on in." You know?
Yeah, come on in. Come on now.
Come on and get out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You know, and, I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm just, you know, this is hypothetical because it's the show.
Hey, it's your day, Mr. Britton. Your day. She's gonna make your day come true. Come on now.
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and get my toes curled.
Oh my God.
Hey, Mr. Britton, I ain't mad at you. Hey.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who am I to turn down a gift?
See, I like it when people keep it real. See, I don't see when people so scared to ask that. I mean, either you say yes or you say no, but you say yeah. You know, because I told my boy the same thing. He said, you know what? If it is a setup, I don't care. I'm gonna get all I can get in. Cause you this is the gift you gave me for Valentine's Day. Ladies, one thing you gotta do. You can't tease no man like that and then try to take it back. Now, King D, same question. If your girl came up and said, I got a gift for you, and she brings her girlfriend in, are you gonna take that gift? You gonna say, nah, you more than all the women I need. I don't need that.
Yeah, I ain't into threesomes. I ain't never have. I just.
So that's a big no for you.
That's a hard no.
Well, okay.
Hey. Yeah, I ain't into that kind of stuff.
Hey.
I mean, I got enough. I got enough.
Nobody say I got enough. That's it. Now, because I'm just saying, a lot of men would not really turn that down, you know, because you know, you are a lot of young men, and you know, when they're young, even when they got a little bit older, they had that fantasy of being with two women. Now, if a woman comes up, and this is the wife now, and I couldn't believe that she put that out there. She actually told him that tonight, matter of fact, it might be going down now, that they're going to do a threesome.
So let me tell you this, Dwight.
Yeah.
You know, the part that we're not mentioning is shoot, it might, you know, it sounds to me in the description.
Well,
the wife came, she presented the whole package. Shoot, she might want to get down more than me.
Yeah, that part. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep it 100. Yeah, why worry about what I got to say? Let's talk about the one that's bringing the gift.
Hey,
the barrier to gift.
Hey, I agree with you because I said the same thing. I told my boy, I said, wow. I mean, because they've been married for over 30 years, and she just, you know, she all of a sudden she just popped that out.
Yeah, but that wasn't the first time she was with a woman then.
Well, you know, hey.
For her to say, look, I'm gonna accept sharing my man with this particular woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't like she don't sound like she's scared to be in her total innocence in front of another woman and doing the thing. So that means, you know, shoot, you know, the only way to learn how to ride a bike is to get on it. And, you know what I'm saying? So
hey.
I mean, what's that?
Hey, now, Mr. Brennan King, now I had another friend say, wait a minute, Brother Robinson, hold up, pump the brakes. Maybe she did some sneaky stuff on the side. And maybe, and she feel bad about it. So now, to make it even, she bring one of her girls in. You see what I'm saying? It's a certain hush thing.
Yeah. But wait a minute, she might like what he like.
Oh, snap,
she might be trying to see if he'd be accepting of her flavors. You know, I mean, it might be something she not like. Well, wait a minute, I've been wanting, you know what I mean? This might be her flavor, her way of getting him to, you know, the bite.
What was that? I missed that on that.
No.
Put that back up. What was that?
Nora said, I forgot what she said. Put her comment back up there, Spicy.
Yeah, I was trying to see that.
Denise, could you put Nora's comment back up?
Snap. Oh, what she said?
The other one.
It took a turn. This conversation took a turn. Hey, this is being real, girl. Valentine's Day. This is what people do.
You got to go up, Teresa.
Oh, is Eva up there?
The next one.
What did she say? No, you need to call in, girl.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. What no?
Girl, call that phone and call so we can have a discussion.
Okay, now work your way down, Teresa, so they can see what the comments say.
Okay, somebody's laughing.
Yeah, she laughed, and then go down again. That's because she misspelled bestie, so she corrected it.
Okay. Well, you think because of something the Bessie King D? That's what you think it is?
Huh?
Could you have an idea what she was talking about with that comment she put up there?
That's why I put the comment. That's what she did that, and I did this. That's me right here. I said, "Hell no, Nora, I'm divorcing off top," because she wants to bring another male.
So she wanted to bring like another man in the mix.
Yeah, and then I said she wanted to get, and that's when I put she wants to get a train ran.
Oh. Good one, D. Yeah. No, you need to call in. But you know what? I'm glad that we said that because Spice, I'm gonna ask you this question.
I don't share.
Okay, but no. I'm not saying you, but do you have because some women would say, now I don't know what woman would be brave enough to tell her boyfriend or husband if she can have a threesome and bring another man in there. Because with me, I said you must have lost your damn mind. You need to go find it. You know, now I don't know how many men would accept that because you probably do got a few men out there that say, well, I want to make my baby happy. It's Valentine's Day, and she won't bring another man in here to make it all spicy and hot and get down. Now, how many men you think will actually say it's okay for you to bring another man in there? And
ain't no man gonna go for another man. He wants another woman, but he don't want another woman.
Well, no, because
unless he's on both sides of the river.
Hey, some women want two men, just like some men want two women. And I'm just saying, well, if his girlfriend is white,
real life, some women do like the trains to be ran on them.
Well, yeah, I agree with you, Dominique. That some of them do. Some of them do. But what is that saying, though? I mean, it's a saying that if a woman wants two men, it's a saying I'm as a man, I'm not good enough. You need another man to come in and satisfy your needs because I can't get it done. Shoot, I'm with you, D. I'm about to get a divorce. I'm out of here.
That number, Nora, is scrolling at the bottom. It's if y'all want to call in, it's 512-668-2814.
Yeah.
That's 512-668-2814. And Dwight, when you get a chance, check your inbox.
Check the inbox.
Yeah, your inbox.
Shoot, I don't know if I can check the inbox right now. I'm over here eating this donut. Okay, I'm gonna check it if I get a chance. So, I know as a man, if I had a woman and my woman tell me she want another man to join in, I said sure, you can join in, but I'm leaving.
Grown men talking.
Hi, it's Nora.
Hey, happy Valentine's Day.
Hey.
What's up, Nora?
Yes.
You guess.
I need a relationship first.
Well, we gonna get you a relationship. What
boy,
you got to say?
No, I said, what if she brings in her male bestie? Are you still down for three? Guys always want another woman to come in the room. Devil's advocate. I don't want either one. I don't do threesomes, but just what if?
Well, yeah, I just told you what I said. Hell no, you ain't doing that. If anybody gonna be planting a tree, it's gonna be me. That's it. Ain't no
so you're okay with two women, but not two men?
Hell yeah, Spice. That's right. It's a man's world.
Double standard.
Yeah, because how you look at two men coming in the room is how I feel about two women. Who wants to share?
Hey. Look, see, that's a difference. It's a difference when a man put his tree in there, that's it. Ain't no other tree gonna be planted. Ain't no other tree gonna be planted in that soil. I'm sorry, it ain't happening.
I think we was basing it on. Go ahead.
How is it a Valentine's gift if you're doing it your way?
Well, first of all, the wife, the one that offered that gift to her husband. See,
as a Valentine's gift.
Well, hey, now if the husband do it, that's different. It can't be the wife said, "Baby, I want somebody else to come in here for Valentine's Day." That's why I said you must have lost your damn mind. Now, if I offer, say,
why not? If I can tell you I want chocolate, if I can tell you what I don't want flowers. I want chocolate.
Well, you're gonna get some. That's the chocolate you're gonna get. You're gonna get the man. That's the chocolate right there. That's all the chocolate you're gonna need. You don't need no extra chocolate. It's enough to go around with that person right there. Because see, if Nora, say me and you was married, and you said, "Baby, you want another woman to join in and some fun?" And even though I said no, and you said no, baby, you're gonna do it anyway because this is what I'm gonna give you, and I maybe give in, I don't know. But for me to do that, I had to come to you and say, "Well, baby, I'm gonna bring another man in to make it special." But I ain't gonna say that because, like I said, ain't gonna be nothing one tree in that forest. It's gonna be me. That's right.
You don't know what you do if he was married to me.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
now it took another turn.
Well, no, I'm gonna tell you right now. I guarantee you that I would never say, "Okay, baby, you can bring another man so he can plant the other tree in the other garden." Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen.
We ain't gonna look. Never say never. Right now, we have an audience.
Well, I'm saying right now. Right now, that would never happen. I'm sorry, it just wouldn't happen. Yeah, that's right. I'm seeing it right there. Now let me reverse it, Nora. Now, if I was with you and I say, hey, look, I want to bring in another woman, would you would let me do that?
No.
No, why not?
It's a woman's world.
No.
It's a woman's world.
No. Why? Okay, you gotta explain to me why I couldn't do it then. Why?
Because you wouldn't need that. You'd be married to me.
Damn.
Okay. Well, see, that's all I need to hear.
You are the woman you need.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You say, yeah, you don't need another woman. Well, let me ask you this. If that's the case, that means I can do everything from A to Z, right? Uh-oh, got quiet.
I don't know what A and Z is.
Come on now. From A to Z, that means everything. I can do anything and everything I want.
Look, I don't write blank checks. We'd have to talk.
Well, shoot.
In plain English.
Well, but when I say A to Z, that means just between the man and the woman, every fantasy you can think of, we're going to do it that night. It's just you and me, but we're going to do it that night. Every fantasy I can think of.
Damn.
Famous last words. Mm-hmm.
Famous last words.
Right. Famous last words. You be knocked out and I'll be in the kitchen cooking, laughing.
Well, that's fine. That's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah.
She gonna put
everything in that night. You think you can handle everything in one night?
So hey, some men can do that. I guarantee King D and Mr. Brendan said that they can handle anything that comes their way. That's what men do.
No, you forgot y'all asses 50 years and plus.
Hey, now, age ain't got nothing to do with it. You see what I do.
Whatever.
I stay in shape. Hey, you can go and see for those. And I'm gonna tell men right now, don't listen to these women now. If you have problems with issues with that, that's what they got the pills for. Y'all do what you got to do. They got the pills in the pump, so men can hang in there now. It's not back in the old days. Now it's a whole different time.
Now, Nera, let's ask the question pertaining to the topic. What would you do, and what do you think is the idea in order to keep the love ignited flame in your relationship?
I gotta hear this.
Well, for me, when you get in a relationship, it's a job, it's work. It's not like, okay, I'm finally in. I'm done. It's over. No, it's continuous work. So however you got that person, you got to keep doing those things that person liked, that turned them on and that made them attracted to you. You got to keep doing that and build on those things.
Yeah, I agree.
You got to learn your partner.
I agree.
Good. That's very good.
Yeah, that's true. Now, let me ask you this, Noah. Now, because as you say, you got to keep it going. That means, I'll just put it like this: if your husband or your man came home from work, would you look presentable for him to keep that flame going, or would you, what would you have on to keep, like you said, you got to be that way to keep the flames going. So you would stay that way, even though y'all been married for over 10 years or more, you would still look that way. And have
which question, darling? Which question?
Okay, for instance, let's say for instance, the bedroom instance of how you go to sleep and how you dress.
Okay, so you said when he came in from work, what would I be wearing? High heels.
High heels?
And how will I dress in the bed? Same way. High heels.
That's what I'm
talking.
Nothing else. Well, yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what keeps the flames going, because you gotta still play that part. And it has nothing to do with being the same size, weight, and this and that. It's just how you carry yourself and how you bring it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
none of that matters, because you are what he likes. That's why he married you.
There you go. There you go. And I agree 100%. Now, Mr. Brent, you have any questions for Nora while she's here on the line here?
Hell no. Y'all ain't getting me.
And that's why I'm single. Men are afraid of me.
Let me say this. No, and it wasn't that. It wasn't that. I was actually just funny. When we come back, right. I got we 2 and 2. When we come back, I got
he got you in 2 and 2.
I got you.
You promise.
Just be there when you get back.
this is part of both people have a value around growth. So what that may look like is, monthly check-ins. Every month you check in, you ask each other a specific set of questions, like rate our emotional connection from 1 to 10 this month. Rate our sexual intimacy from 1 to 10 this month. And anything below whatever number you choose is deemable, you talk about it. You go a little deeper into it. Anything that's like a 9 or a 10, it's like, okay, wow, what made that a 9 or a 10? Let's learn more about each other, Spending time with each other, at least an hour a week talking about each other's lives and talking about what you're up to and what you're doing, whether you live together or not. Spending intimate time together, quality time together, whether it's sexual intimacy or not, having fun and play together, doing these things together is important. Why you want to be proactive is because you're going to notice very quickly if you're losing connection, and you're going to be able to address it. And you have to then be willing to be communicative about that.
All right. Make sure y'all tune in next Friday as the Grown Men Talking Incorporated will come back. A man's hidden living fears as he go through life and aging. What is the fears that he have in life? Make sure you tune in so that way you can see what the men got to say. Also, make sure you tune in tomorrow as the Unspoken Heart Discussion Hour will bring on as we're discussing social media dismantling playground. A lot of the toxic stuff that's going on social media, let's discuss it because a lot of things are destroying businesses, lives, relationships, and also people's character. So make sure you tune in tomorrow to that.
Mm-hmm. All right, Mr. Britton.
Dwight, did you have a chance to look in your earbox?
Yeah, I saw that. I kind of had to squint my eyes, but yeah, I saw it.
Okay. Nur is still on the line.
All right, Mr. Britton, it's all you.
So let me say this. Actually, I was having fun when I said go past me, but I do have something for that because I was listening to every detail, especially when you was talking about just the heel. So I'm kind of like I like to consider myself worldly. I'm the guy that live in Europe and ride a train and and make love to my woman on the train. Them old trains with the cars and stuff. I get down all kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in keeping the spontaneity. But even with that, you know what I'm saying? I agree with this. You don't have to have multiple women if you got that one woman that's able to be every woman, right? So, like, if you like trying to fulfill my fantasies, or if you're gonna fulfill my fantasies, I probably wouldn't start with just the package being already unopened before I get to that gift. Meaning that I probably would expect to see you in a slick teddy, one of them Gucci's, or what I'm saying, something real slick. You know what I'm saying? So I can unwrap my package with tender love and care. Because not only do I want to have an orgasm, what I want to do is have some passion in this and some fire. See, being 68 years old, I done been through a whole lot of flames, so I know what fire look like. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of guy I am.
Boy, Mr. Britton smooth with it, boy. He's smooth. Boy, I better get some notes, get some pen and write that down.
Okay, so where's the question?
Pardon me? I didn't have a question for you. His question was what I thought about that, and I was telling him that. But if I had a question for you, Nora, you know what I'm saying? The question probably would be, one that I would deliver to you in a different setting, because I want to know, what I'm saying, with all them tools, why you ain't got somebody there right now on Valentine's Day?
I just told you. Because
what?
Men are afraid of me.
Yeah, men are afraid of
what? What you do? You an axe murderer or something?
No, I'm straight up.
No, you can't never be afraid. If men are that, then it's just not the right man or the right man.
There you go.
Because a man that's sure of himself is not going to be fearful of something that's so good, so exquisite.
Say it again. Yeah, they shouldn't be scared. I agree with Mr. Britton 100% because Nora, one thing is you're a beautiful woman. You stand out, and a lot of men, like Mr. Britton said, they're not real men because they feel intimidated about that and everything. Because everything about you is natural, and men like this. So I guess they just fear. I think the one thing they just don't know how to approach you. I guess I don't know what it is. It's crazy though.
Keep on letting them be scared, because the one that ain't scared, that's the one you're gonna bump into. That's the one that's waiting for you.
Yeah.
It's about you discovering them and they discovering you. Them ain't
Well,
meant
he
for
don't
you.
need to be waiting for me. He need to find me.
Well,
She say, come on. One show after this show, they gonna find you.
that phone, that inbox gonna be start taking. So hey, you better watch it.
I don't know. I saw a blind man yesterday at the VA hospital. I wanted to meet him.
Wait a minute, who a blind man?
All you had to do was touch him or let him touch you, and he probably would have been.
Hey, look, I don't discriminate.
I can see. AKA blind, cripple, crazy. I mean, it's
Hey, I feel you. Hey, King D, you got a question for the Queen tonight?
I'm scared of her. Nah,
King D said, "Nah, I'm scared." Oh,
she gets freaky.
Oh, snap!
Get freaky with me.
Hey, and let me tell you, that's how we got here. Cause somebody got freaking, we got here. That's how it goes.
No, but a woman though, on the serious side, a woman that's able to, to like have a man go to a certain place and his passion. You know what I'm saying? That's something special. You know what I'm saying, between the two people. The fact that this woman introduced another woman into it, that was some conversation that they had prior, or something that she saw prior, or something that she wanted to do. But straight up, man and a woman, you know what I'm saying? If my woman can be a different woman every night, I'm in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Because I might want you in a blonde wig and heels today. I might want you in red hair and heels tomorrow. Who knows? I might want you in just a trench coat. Go outside and come back, knock on the door. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
all
you
of that.
spontaneous with it.
I know, right? Hey,
when that man is sharing his business, he get what he wants.
Well, that's true. But I want to say this: the women, all women, the women about. I think y'all all beautiful women in your own way, and any man would be blessed to have any one of y'all. That's just my feelings about it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all some good women, intelligent women, and most of all, men love women that can cook. Oh, we love women that can cook. Yes. And no, I know you can cook. You be in that kitchen cooking all the time. So that's a plus. We might have to do a show one day, do a dating game, get a bunch of people in here and do a dating game one day. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to do that. Set people up on dates and everything, go out dance and and then come back and talk about it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We have to get together and talk about that.
Well, we know I'm out of there because I'm in Atlanta. So ain't nobody dating me.
Hey, Mr. Brent, don't say that now. Look.
Okay, we got another caller coming in.
All right, no, we'll get back with you. Got another caller coming in. All right. Grown man. What the?
Hello.
Okay, let's take a small break. We're having some technical difficulties here. Caller, please hold on.
Yeah, we'll be back in 2 and 2.
I think that there's a space where, keeping things exciting. I think there's a space with trying new kinks and fantasies, improving the sex that you do have. Like when you're in these casual situations, I'm not going to say the communication isn't as important, but you're so lust-filled and you got that new car smell that sometimes you can overlook the need to actually have these conversations because you're so fueled by that passion.
Absolutely.
But once you get in these relationships, I do think it's important to continue to have these conversations so you can keep that edge.
Yeah.
And when we're not doing that, then now you can creep into the relationship sex being mid because
facts.
Now it's just the same thing every single day. And
I will say people who like lots of new partners are not good in bed. They're not imaginative partners, that they require a new partner because they only have 4 acts that they go to and they get bored of the same
and
person.
it's new for the same, it's the new to the different women.
Yes.
But
whereas if you're a seasoned lover and you have multiple toolkits, multiple options, different roles that you can sit into, different ideas of foreplay. I had this beautiful conversation with this woman who talked about foreplay in terms of why don't you paint each other? Like, have canvases out where you're painting each other.
I've seen that.
Tell each other naughty stories. Play games with each other beforehand.
Okay, I do apologize. We are going to have to end the program right now because we're having some technical difficulties. We will try to come back on. If not, we will be back on tomorrow with the discussion on social media. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.